For special music, there are various amount of things that could happen, and so let's walk through some of those scenarios. Best case scenario is that they are singing a cappella or they're playing the piano. You don't need to play anything from the computer, so all you need to make sure is that the microphones are on or the piano microphone is also on. So if it's just them singing a cappella, we want to make sure that the microphone at the top is both on. These two are on. Of course, our knobs are in the middle. Our gain is the volume control if we need more or less. For the piano, it's going to be the yellow one, so we need to make sure that this PFL is pushed in, and this one is not pushed in because we don't need the extra sound of the piano coming through the speakers. This is a small church. The sound of the piano is large enough to fill the room. So we don't need to amplify it inside. We just need to send the sound to YouTube. Now, there's another scenario for special music in which they will ask you to play something from YouTube. So, usually before the service, hopefully, not right before the special music, they'll come to you and tell you, can you play this song from YouTube? You will open a new tab. Okay, let me do that again. Let's open a new tab with this little plus sign. Then we'll go to YouTube. I already have it saved in our favorites. You will search up the song. So let's say that they're singing, I don't know, We Are Joyful and Faithful Adventurers. Okay, now here's the thing. You've got to make sure that when you look up the song and you're about to play it, that you play the ad first without the sound, because if you just heard, the sound came through the speakers in church. So I need to make sure that my sound is off so that neither the congregation or YouTube hear it. I've got to get through this little ad. So she's crying. Oh, poor girl. Anyways, so we're skipping. Oh, she's actually happy. We're skipping this ad. Okay, we don't have YouTube Premium. Sorry. Okay, so here we have our song. We're at the very beginning. Please don't play the song in the middle. Chances are it's not going to happen that way. They're always going to start, almost always, unless told otherwise, they will always start at the beginning of the song. Okay, so you need to wait for the person who's singing, wait for their cue. They're going to give you like a little head nod, a thumbs up or something that they're ready to go. Then you're going to come down here. Make sure that now your computer sound is on, both for the congregation and for YouTube. And when they're ready, you're ready, you press play. They might give you a cue, hey, I can't hear it very well, so then you can raise the volume. You need to make sure that they're good, that they can hear everything, that the church can hear everything. If it's too loud, you might need to lower it down. Stay attentive, stay present with the special music to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Okay, they get through the song. All right, we pause it because we don't want it to keep playing. We stop the song. I close out this tab. And then I turn off the computer sound. We don't need the computer sound anymore. Okay, we minimize. Now we're back. We're now going into the worship service. There's another scenario that might happen with special music, and that includes playing music or something from a phone or another device. And so here's what you're going to do. So let's say Jaira usually uses her iPad. She will bring the iPad before she starts. She's going to leave it with you. Hopefully there's no passcode. If there is, they usually tell you what it is, so make sure you know what it is. Write it down or something. Okay, and now when you're plugging in a device, you're going to use this channel that says aux. Okay, you follow this channel up and you see these red and white wires. It is connected to this aux cord. Oops. Here we go, this aux cord. Okay, so this aux cord is going to plug into the device. Now, most modern devices now no longer have an aux cord. So there are some adapters that we have in these drawers. This is for an iPhone. So here's where the aux cord would go. It plugs into the charging port. Okay, when they are ready, say Jaira is playing her song or she's about to start, again, same idea. You need to make sure that both the congregation and YouTube can hear it. This is for the aux one. These two are somewhere in the middle, towards the middle. Here's your volume control. Make sure that the volume on the device is all the way up, and then add more or less volume on the soundboard. So first device, then the soundboard. Now, let's say that they have a case on their phone or on their iPad or whatever. That case might block the aux cord or the charging port, and so you might need to remove it before you play the song. So you need to make sure that this is connected well, and so that way it plays correctly. So again, let's say they have a phone or device. You're going to use the aux cord on the channel aux. These are on, in the middle, volume control, but make sure that the device volume is up all the way. If you need an adapter, it's usually in this drawer. Another note on special music, let's say we have the choir or the chimes. They're going to set up the microphones so that we can capture all of the sound. Let's say that the choir is up there. Those microphones, either the piano or the green one, they need to be in front of the choir or in front of the chimes so that the sound can be collected by the microphones. If there's more than one person doing special music, they might use different microphones. So just make sure you know which ones that they're using, which ones need to be turned off or turned on. And again, just make sure that you are ready, that they're ready, and everything is going to go smoothly.